Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
There we go. So if you're from the US, you start at the Mega Health on Deep Embrace. Dave gets the same spawn as Twitch. And it automatically means that Phaze got the heavy spawn. But in the meantime, I think he hooked himself to all the tools he needs. Oh, and he's hitting like a truck again. Yeah, Dave, yes. If he gets railed, he's in big trouble. He does have his LG ready to fend off Phaze, but Phaze is doing the damage from afar. Oh, and again, he's hitting like a truck, and Phaze. Does he miss? Oh, finally some damage in return from Dave. Who Phaze wanted to hook up, but has no hooks left. Here's the jump pad. No damage exchange. Well, a little bit. Oh, and that rocket. It's too much. Dave releases a rocket onto Athena, but dies in the process. So, yeah, Dave gets a frag in the board, but it's minus. Ooh, and this hurts. He double jumps during the LG stream.
Stopwatch.
That was a death sentence. Or maybe a Hail Mary, because he was low anyway.
Stopwatch.
Ah, thank you, Saul. Silence. Yeah, Phaze not the up position, and there is some great damage from Dave. He's even sealing the deal just before the Mega Health, and oh, that is a bit rough. But Phaze is doing damage to himself. Dave has all the reason to be in position for this heavy. Oh, but the damage Phaze is outputting onto Dave is a lot, actually, and Dave was not able to do a lot in that last fight. Now he connects 2 rails, but there's 1 in return, so he's still railable. Not after this light. Yes, let's go. Does he have shotgun? No, he doesn't. So Phaze gets the heavy, but it's Dave who gets on the board, and it's his third frag, actually. But it's his first one in the plus.
Netmaster.
Great.
Shot. Lead tied.
He is doing this awesome. Like, Phaze has a hard time right now, especially losing out on the heavy. He does find the light right after he spawns. And he's actually laying out a trap. Oh, this will be expensive. He does have his hooks to escape, but he's not able to completely walk away, and Dave seals the deal with a nice placed rocket. And actually gets in the lead. And yeah, Phaze does not have any armor. Dave really wants to pressure himself into his the next track. And he has all the reason to do so. Like, phaze needs to connect those rails to Phantom off. He does in the end. Takes position for heavy. Dave waiting for this light that does not appear. So yeah, Dave will want some entry damage. Does not get anything. Oh, that rocket was nicely spaced, and what face?
Stopwatch.
Just, yeah, that last heavy and the mega health. He had so much trust in his stack and his capabilities, bullying himself into the next track. Quite early on this mega health. What? He just hooked into the sky or something. It's interesting that phaze is hanging around that heavy. I think he really wants the next one. He doesn't really have the timing from it because yeah, that was the item Dave got the last rotation. But that rocket will mean a lot, especially if Dave is able to hit a rail, but he doesn't. Phaze is able to connect all the damage for probably the next frag. Yeah, also able to dodge the rocket that Dave released before dying. And Dave is now really missing the best tool against Athena, and that is the lightning gun. Oh, he double jumps mid-fight. Phaze gets a lot of damage onto Dave. Yeah, and how do you hit a champion that is just flying through the air and can alter his movement or direction mid-air with those hooks? You really need a lightning gun, because with a rocket launcher you need to be lucky. But it is a bit closer than with Twitch's Galena in the last match. And when Dave was working with some control, he did pressure phaze for a few minutes. Like, phaze was definitely nervous. His aim was shaky as hell.
1 minute warning.
But his trap worked. And I think phaze sealed the deal on this map for with that frag. Well, he does get another frag on the board.
From the grave.
And he trades the last one. The face calls GG 10 seconds before.
You win. You lose.
GG. Let's see what's up next. Phaze again is victorious on Deep Embrace. Next map will be Awoken. Phaze having Sarlacc, davjs with Skillbow. And we're loading into Awoken.
Need to come together if we're going. Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah, it's rough to time the prediction with the 2 minutes delay, but I think I have it under control. Ooh, the first track goes to Phaze with 30 health points left. He gets the frag, but the Mega Hell's there to collect. Oh, and those heavies, they can just enter a fight right after the start. Dave gets on the board. Walking around with the heavy Sandalman. Oh, the damage from Phaze. It's so much and nothing in return from Dave. Like, Dave did have at the position for the heavy, but being at the lower parts, Phaze just raining everything from above. The bull rush not enough to get a frag on the board.
I think I'll make a hat out of
But I do like the aggressiveness from Dave. Like the passive of the skill bearer did a ton of damage to Phaze actually. But he's quick to stack up, back up at the LG area. Ooh, and now this hurts. But there is a return rail.
Stopwatch.
Still, Dave falls. Great rocket placement on the face.
Down. Killing spree.
How delightful.
Oh, Dave is just trying to bully himself into the rotation, but it's... The damage is always before the item. And then he gets into a situation that he lost a lot of stack into the fight, and the phaze can just collect the major item that just appeared.
Stopwatch. Crush them.
Oh, ole! Oh, not ole. Ole for davjs. Dave JavaScript gets his second track, but the return is there from phaze. We have a stack cannonball on the board. davjs getting both items. Actually decides to not continue this fight. He had both items. He could just plus forward with his LG. In the end, he is the one who gets the next major item. But it isn't for free. Now loses out on position on this heavy. It gets stolen by phaze, and now, yeah, especially after getting hit with the drill, he does have the bull rush.
Bring out.
Oh, he sends phaze out of the map. Yeah, Mega Health will go to phaze. Nice, and Dave hits the rail while phaze is missing his. He has the bull rush, hits the rail before taking it. Yeah, he can plus forward.
5-minute warning. Impressive.
Phaze with some defensive damage, but he does get hurt. Dave needs to appear at his Mega Health, right? He's setting up a trap. No, he does not hit his shot. Both items are up right now. Dave is going for the heavy. No connection of the rail from phaze. But yeah, the bull rush is there. Oh no, look at this. He takes a jump at. And only 40 health points left. So he decides to stack back up. He's not able to get a frag on the board. He's still working with some control. At least he's in the better position for this heavy. But yeah, now the items are synced up. He can't really deny a lot of stack onto phaze. So yeah, Dave is great at defending his position, but it's also phaze at the same time who's not giving any frags away. And look, a Greatman party, but Dave had a nose for that. But now he's kind of stuck in no man's land. Oh, yeah, phaze smelled an opening, and he gets it. So if there was a comeback happening, it is at least stopped for this rotation. Oh, nice rockets. Oh, bye-bye. He's out of the map, right? No. Oh, I do like this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Although... yeah, get the mega health and then... the heavy. Heavy is still up. But Dave is shopping for some damage. And he gets 2 free rails. Yeah, let's go. Boers locked and loaded. Oh, the return damage is pretty great. I think Dave was railable. But with the mega health, he will have a lot of stack to work with again. Would be nice if he now gets a frag on the board. Nice, let's go, let's go, let's go. HMG, shotgun, anything will get him the frag right now. Oh, he's leaving the mega health up. Nice.
1 minute warning.
Oh, but phaze is just playing the Portal game right now. Go on. It's so rough being railed like that. You need those frags on the board. Oh, and the mega health gets stolen. The sneaky boy. There is a frag on the board. Oh no, 15 seconds. It has to be a frag and then a spawn force, but the window is closing. GG's. Great play from phaze. He definitely switched to defensive mode. Oh. It's Dave TypeScript. Let's see. So, phaze victorious.